Josh, Madi, thank you so much for joining me on Living Local today. We are so happy to host you and learn more about your local business. Can you talk to me about Kleen of the Palm Beaches?
Hi, thank you so much for having us. So Kleen of the Palm Beaches, we are professional exterior cleaners. So we do what's called really like soft washing, which is a chemical wash that kind of not only is going to clean surfaces, but disinfects them as well.
And that's so important for us right now because we do have this heightened awareness of the germs that are around us, and we're really focused on the interior cleaning, but we might be forgetting everything that can go on the outside, like mold and buildup.
Exactly. Especially as people are spending more time at home, their kids are going outside. And I know that even though most of us are trying to practice social distancing, it can be really difficult for the kids. So you still might be having neighborhood kids come over, playing on equipment, hanging out outside, on your pool deck, whatever. And if there's mold, if there's bacteria, there's likelihood of illness there. So people don't always think about that.
Respiratory issues is one of the major things with the coronavirus. You know, we've had many customers with respiratory issues like asthma that have told us after getting their surfaces or their roofs clean, getting all the mold gone, it's helped them breathe a lot better. You know, those are things that people have told us in the past. We feel like that, you know, that's a good thing to bring up as well.
I 100% agree with you because that is something that is so directly affected with COVID-19, but also that affects us on a regular basis, because if that's something that constantly is surrounding you in your environment, you become susceptible to things like asthma, you know, and damage to your lungs.
Sure.
Correct. Yeah, and most people don't even notice that. It's not just aesthetically. Like, it's not just, hey, my driveway's dirty, I don't want to get it cleaned. It's like, hey, there's actual bacteria and mold living in that, and it is affecting your livelihood. Like, no, you're not going to die from it, but it is going to affect the way that you are living, and you're not going to be at optimal health. When we go out, I think typically what a pressure cleaner looks like is they kind of go out. Some of them are going out with surface cleaners, and our method is actually very common here in South Florida, so we're not unique to the South Florida area offering this service, no. But what we kind of do is we chemical treat the surface first, and then we use like a pressure hose rather than a surface cleaner to make sure that we're getting any dirt and grime off of the surfaces.
And since you really are the industry experts, you've been in business since 2012, what are your most commonly used services? What are your favorites that people really enjoy in South Florida that are maybe native to here and our neighbors?
So a lot of our customers have, you know, all kinds of services, but concrete is pretty basic. But a lot of people have pavers, concrete pavers or travertine or any kind of natural stone, which are very porous and grow mold very easily. So it's something that we clean very often.
Yeah. So typically with roofs, people love us because the roof cleaning lasts a lot longer than pressure cleaning would. Also, like, just, you know, to kind of inform the audience a little bit more, is that a lot of people don't realize that when somebody gets on your roof with an actual surface cleaner, that they're voiding your manufacturer warranty, because it completely compromises the integrity of the roof. So we actually don't do that, and our method is safe for the roof, but it also lasts a lot longer. So I think that's like one of the biggest perks of our type of service, is that homeowners notice that they're seeing that their roof is staying clean anywhere from 2 to 3 years, and in some cases, depending on if they have, you know, if they don't have a lot of trees, if we don't get that much rain that year, some people have seen it last up to 4 years.
Yeah, and the reason it stays clean longer as opposed to pressure cleaning it is because when you're pressure cleaning, you're really just kind of scraping the surface, and the chemicals, when we chemical treat everything, it's killing off all the mold and bacteria. So it takes a lot longer for it to come back.
And this seems like it would also be a fantastic service for people who are waterfront, because that would protect their home from that constant battle against the salt.
Right.
Yeah, we do a lot of window cleaning on the water. You know, that's a big issue with buildup of salt on all windows and window frames and such.
Yeah.
And for businesses, this also seems like a fantastic solution to make sure that their customers are coming into a safe environment, especially because a lot of workplaces have patios, like restaurants, dining facilities. We love to eat outside. But now that I'm thinking about it, a lot of those are wooden patios. A lot of them have a roof overhang. And now I'm just kind of wondering, when's the last time everyone treated it?
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah,
absolutely.
and the with restaurants and such, like you're saying, patios with roofs over them, underneath the roof doesn't really get weathered as bad as the stuff that's exposed. So in those areas, they don't get dirty as quick.
That's good. So as long as I'm not eating on a roof anytime soon, I'm good.
You're good to go. And hopefully if you are eating on a roof, they're being mindful and they're making sure that they disinfect the area frequently. And
5-second rule may or may not apply.
5-second rule, but only if you have been there. I'm only going to do the 5-second rule if you both have been to the property. That's my new MO. Mari, Josh, where can we find out more about both of you and also how to get in touch with you for service in our home or business?
All right. So we do have a website. It's www.ecocleanpv.com. And we also are on Facebook and Instagram, but our primary focus is on Facebook. So you'll see us more active there.
Wonderful. Thank you both so much for living local and keeping us safe inside and out all over the Palm Beaches.
Thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.